What's going on, everybody? It's me, Torturous T, back with another video, and today we're gonna be looking at lost, forgotten, old, and removed Arsenal maps. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And to do this, we're gonna go into this game called Arsenal Refreshed, which has a bunch, almost all, of these old maps. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're just gonna open up the VIP menu here and select the first map, which is gonna be Arena 2016. Very old map to start. We're just gonna set a legacy comp for this. Doesn't matter what mode it is. And while I show you the map, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the map and how it was when it was in Arsenal. Okay, so here we are in Arsenal, and Arsenal Refresh, sorry, and we're going to talk about Arena, what it was. Well, first off, it was released all the way back in January of 2016. By the way, I'm going to mention now, all of this info comes from the Arsenal Wiki. None of this would be possible without them. So, developed by Wise Hayden 1 and released on January 11th, 2016, the map is very simple, as you can clearly see. There's a random bike sitting there. There's a building with a stairway and a tunnel. It's just very, very basic. A spawn for each team on either side. It's very similar to the map that's still in Arsenal, I believe, called Eastern. I will correct myself if it's not in Arsenal still, but I think it is. And it was removed after only about a month. It didn't stay long, and I can understand why. Because, well, the map isn't too interesting. It's really basic. It's bare bones. There's not a lot to it. And, yeah, that's Arena. I'm just going to time-lapse the rest of the footage so you can get a little bit of a look of what it's like. Maybe in the future when we go over more removed maps, we can get some gameplay footage. But I have no friends, so right now, there's not much. Next up here we have the map Aztec, which is as far as I know, a carbon copy replica of the CSGO map DE_Aztec, taking place on an archaeological site, as you will see while I'm looking around it. It was released in August of 2016 by the developer Marioed Toad, and was originally set to be just 2 teams. And just like the other map, it didn't last long. In fact, this one lasted a very, very short amount of time, only lasting less than a week. Yeah, it was crazy. Now, this map was taken from another game by Rolf, which was ROBLOX Sauce. I have no idea what that is, so if you know, you can tell me in the comments. I have no idea what that is. But it's a rather big map. Well, I guess not. It's just, there's a lot of blockages throughout it, so it could be kind of hard to find people, from what I'd assume. Seems like we got an issue here. Looks like they forgot to remove something. I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Anyway, that is Aztec. Next on here, hailing from the developer Ugly Poe, is Canyon, a map which I could swear, when I checked the wiki a couple of years ago, had a UFO in it or something. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else, but please, I cannot get that out of my head. No matter what, I remember there being a UFO on this map somewhere. Anyway, this is Canyon. It's probably one of the laziest and worst maps of this video. No offense to the guy. But, this map was added September 13th, 2015. Another very early one. Although not as old as Arena. Now, this was also set for 2 teams, having only 2 spawns. I'm starting to think Arsenal only had 2 teams back then, because I think it was Electra Blues and Crimsons. This map actually lasted quite a while, getting removed in December of 2015 after it was added in September. This map is quite basic. You're supposed to die when you fall into the water, but you don't, and Reloaded for some reason. Not Reloaded, oh my god, Refreshed. But, I mean, that's a minor thing. They can fix that easily. This map is quite open. I bet it'd be very easy to spawn camp in this sort of map. There's not tons of cover. You have to be careful to, get on all your ladders when you're traversing across the map. It's just not the best setup, well-built map ever. Now, lastly, we have one of my favorite my personal favorite Arsenal maps ever added, which is Poolside. As you can see, this one isn't nearly as old as the other ones, but it was removed a while ago at this point, I think in 2021. And it was created by ICT, the same person who created Kitchen Chaos. Everyone knows that map. It's still in public Arsenal right now. I don't think it's been removed in a while. And it initially came out in 2019. The one I'm in is a 2021, because the 2019 one's not good. It's pretty ugly, but it did have music. Now, in this one, you may have saw me look at the little red box. There's supposed to be fireworks that show up, but they don't. I don't know why. It's just probably missing assets, not that big of a deal. But this map, I just love how it looks. It's so pretty, and it plays okay as an actual map. It's decent, but it's just so pretty. I love it. I have so many memories with it. And it's just... there's a lot of references, which ICT loves to do with his maps anyway. There's a reference to the old Roblox player Sharp TH. There's a statue of him somewhere. I'll show a clip of that. And it's just a nice, fun map. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out.